How are you guys doing, my divine collectives? I'm gonna do another reading for you guys. And let's just see what Spirit has for you. What message does Spirit have for the divine collective? So only take what resonates. It may or may not resonate with your situation, but if it does, let me know in the comments. Let's just see. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And there will be many more readings to come for the Divine Collective. Okay. Oh, it's starting like this already. So what I'm getting is that we have a message for the Divine Collective about somebody doing spiritual work. Then we got a divine feminine, a healer who is very powerful. Let's see. So, heartache. Let's just see. Divine Collective, what the Spirit wants to tell you. So, what I'm getting is that this is a reading for Divine Masculine. Let's just see what Spirit got in store for you, Divine Masculine. What does Spirit want you to know? Oh, very, very interesting. Wow. Wow. Yes. So, Divine Masculine, I see that there's a lady in your life who, um, yeah, who you feel that you feel very lucky with that woman in your life. You like her, she likes you. I'm gonna have to put more cards to see what there's happening in between the two of you guys. But what I see here is that there is a divine masculine. I don't know if it's somebody who you used to be with or if it's somebody who you're seeing now. It sure looks like somebody who you're seeing now. So let's see. I feel that there's a man around this divine feminine who is who's causing problems. This karmic, I should call it the karmic. I don't know if it's somebody who she used to date or if it's somebody who wants to date her or somebody who dates her or whatever, or if it's her husband, ex-husband. I have to go more deeper into the cards to know that. But there's definitely a man There's a man who's doing spiritual work on the life of this divine feminine. This man, well, how I'm seeing it, he does not want this divine feminine to move forwards in her life. Probably not with you as well. Not that you are that this karmic who is doing this work on top of this divine feminine, it's not that he is specific busy with you, but he surely doesn't want her to lead her life. So if you are dating, mm, or if you are seeing somebody, like I said, I need to go deeper into this. And this woman is just, things are just not coming off of the ground, then it might be because there is somebody in this woman's life who wants to stall her. They don't want her to move forward. They don't want her to reach her goals. Let's just see. Yeah. So I'm finding this very difficult to do because I'm trying to find out who is this man who's doing this kind of work in her life. I see that this man is connected to another woman, and this is what I'm finding a little bit difficult to find out. I see that there's a karmic woman who has a lot of envy, who is very jealous of this divine feminine, and she has to do with this as well. So it looks like this man and this woman are like working together, or they have a common enemy, and that's her, to make her life miserable. They don't want to see her move forward. And what I also see is that this divine feminine, she is a stable woman, and she probably knows that this is going on in her life, but she doesn't disclose this with you. She doesn't want you to know this, and she doesn't want you to get any trouble with this. But she definitely knows that there's something going on. I think she knows who's this man who doesn't want her to move forward. She knows who is this karmic who is helping this man to, yeah, to keep her stagnant in life. And she doesn't want you to be scared. She doesn't want you to move forward without her. This is what I'm getting out of the story. Divine masculine. In the coming days, you will be getting, yeah, small arguments with this divine feminine. Maybe you will be very argumentative towards her. It will be verbally and through messages that you will get a little bit annoyed, anxious, and you will not feel good because of this situation. This negativity that's done towards her will not affect you because she will make sure of that. Like I said, she might be a healer. Let's see. So she will make sure that it cannot affect you, but it's really like affecting her life. So indirect, you will have to do with you will have people like trying to mess with this nice lady, because I feel that it's a very nice lady. I'm seeing that you're having a tough time sleeping these days. You're not sleeping well. There are a lot of things on your mind that keep you awake at night. I see that you also, divine masculine, you might not be a healer, but you definitely have spiritual knowledge. And not only knowledge, you definitely feel things. You get messages through spirit as well. I see that you are a very creative person and that you are gonna try to be more creative in the situation. Not only in the situation, but in your life. You're gonna try to use your creativity to go forwards, and you also will be more creative in your approach to this lady. You you are not a man who thinks like, oh, okay, things are not moving forward. It's not going like I like to, how I would like to, and okay, leave that. I'm going my way. No, you're somebody. If you have something in your mind, if you want something, if you need something, you're gonna go towards that goal and you're gonna make it happen. So I'm seeing that you're gonna take a more um, creative approach to this situation, because you also feel that something is not completely okay about this situation. So you're gonna be more creative uh, on how to move forward with this situation, and you're gonna think things through, like what do you need to do to get forward with this lady without feeling annoyed or without people coming in between the two of you because they are harassing divine feminine. It's not that you want to compete with this man. How I'm getting this, it's a man from her past. This man from her past has help from a lady in her life, in his life, sorry. This lady helps him to keep this woman stagnant in her life. And it all has to do with jealousy. Jealousy, of course, from his side, because he does not want her to move forward. And jealousy from that woman's side, what I'm finding very hard to understand is, who is that woman? Why is she helping him like that? It would be very disgusting if it's another lady who is dating her ex-partner that is helping him to keep her stagnant in life because she is jealous and because he does not get to keep her. That would be a very sick thing. So, but I feel like it's that. But you're gonna take a creative approach towards this and think about how you're gonna um, yeah, make it work with divine feminine. It's like almost as if you know that this is going on, as if you feel that this is going on. Maybe you had a dream about this. Maybe your intuition or something told you that there is something like this going on. I don't know if you got a reading before on this, but you will see that divine feminine is she's not telling you. She's keeping things to herself. And but you are a very smart man and you know what's going on. You definitely know. So, but this is what I'm seeing for divine masculine. So you have a lady, you want to move forward with this woman, but she is being kept stagnant by her ex-husband. This, like, I feel, it doesn't need to be a husband. Maybe they were in a serious relationship, something like this. And yeah, that man does not want her to move forward, although he has other women even helping him to destroy divine feminine. Very strange. Let me just ask a question. Like, does divine feminine know that her life is being stagnated? Well, I already got that from the reading, but I want to know, like, does she know in detail what's going on? Because yes, certainly she knows. Okay. Just that was just a little confirmation. But yeah, divine masculine, you're seeing this woman, but you are thinking things are just not adding up. Does she have another man? Is she seeing somebody else? You're feeling something is not right, but somehow you trust her. And even though you trust her, you know something. So this message, something very funny happened. Well, it's not completely funny. I was trying to read this, and something just happened. Like, they don't want me to get this message out. So we had some interruption during the reading. So, but I just made sure that I hope we will not get interrupted anymore. All kind of things started happening, so I had to pause for a minute. So, divine masculine, this message is very important to come to you. It's important that you know what is going on because, yeah, they don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know that divine feminine, her life is being stagnated. Her ex-husband doesn't want her to move forward, and they will try everything for her not to move forward. He even has helpers. Um, yeah, divine masculine. Let's see. So, how does the divine feminine feel about you, divine masculine? About the situation? What can you expect from her? Even though these things are going on, I don't feel that she has bad intentions with you, not at all. But yeah, because she has been through a lot, she feels like it has to be hard. Like, love comes with all sorts of trouble and problems, and uh, maybe she's even comparing what you're doing or how your bond is between the two of you guys with how it used to be with her ex-partner. And because she used to have like a different type of relationship with him, she doesn't feel like this relationship is totally complete. Like I said, they are doing spell work on her, and you might feel like she's acting a little bit different. You might feel like she's playing games sometimes, mind games, but I think she's just a little bit confused and she's going through a tough time. She might not talk about this with you, but yeah, she's trying to recover, to heal a lot of burdens that she went through. The spiritual work that they have done with her might cause her to feel like, and it doesn't really have to be necessarily the spiritual work. It also could be like the things that happened in the past keep her stagnated. She doesn't want to go forwards in this relationship. She is keeping this relationship stagnated because she has so many excuses. Probably she has to do um, a cord cutting with this ex-husband from her or ex-partner because they still have a soul tie. Yeah. She also doesn't want to seem needy. And this is why she acts unavailable, like she is running towards the mountains. Yeah, very difficult. I feel like this ex-partner of her really has a grip on her mental, and that everything that happened made her feel insecure, but she decided to go within, work on herself, and try to keep all this negativity of these people out of her life, working on herself a lot. And she even might think that it's better for now not to be in some serious relationship, but she definitely wants you. Divine masculine, what are the messages for you? Yeah, this woman has definitely been backstabbed, and um, this is something that plays a major role in how she's acting towards you. Sometimes you might feel like, oh yes, it's going good, it's going great, she really wants me, and the other time you just think, yeah, what's wrong with this lady? She might not be completely over the fact that um, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a difficult story. Not difficult story. So what I'm seeing is this ex-partner of hers was not loyal to her. He was being promiscuous, sleeping around with other women, and one of those ladies is even helping him to destroy Divine Feminine's life. Like, how crazy is that? And this is something that stays in her mind. She cannot get over this completely, but she doesn't let her life lead because of this, but it's still in the back of her mind. So this could lead to not getting completely into another relationship. Yeah, she definitely has proof of what is going on. Like I said, we took a look to know, like, does she know everything? And she does. It even seems that she has proof of what happened. So this lady is, um, it's not that she's not serious with you. It's not that she doesn't want you, but it's maybe a lot of things still going on in her head. So let's see. Yeah. She's definitely not playing mind games with you. You just sometimes feel like she is, but she isn't. It's not on purpose. It's just she has a lot of things going through her head. Yeah. She has a lot of trust issues. So divine masculine, this is gonna be like a very difficult thing. Um to get emotionally and mentally close to this woman. Like I do see that she wants intimacy. She does want to see you in different kind of ways, but like a real relationship, mm-mm. It's not that she doesn't want it. Maybe you're already with her together, but this is all going on in the back. If you have the feeling that she's using you for your money or wants to use you for your money, that's definitely not true. She does have feelings for you. She does like you, but she doesn't come out openly with it because she feels like she might get hurt. Yeah. Wait, let me just pull one more card on this one. Yeah. You might feel like she's being distracted, like she's busy with other men and stuff like that. No. She's just being spiritually attacked by other people. Her ex-husbands. So these cards are not going in here. What's going on? Yeah. Divine masculine. Let's just see what spirit has to tell you. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel divine masculine that they don't want to see her happy. They don't want her to have the Ten of Pentacles. Not with you, they don't. Maybe with him. So as long as this lady is not together with her ex-partner or ex-husband or whatever, might even be her baby daddy, um, he doesn't want her to have money, and he's trying everything in his power to like keep her stagnated. Oh, but she's fighting her way through. She's making sure that everything will be all right. She's not gonna give up. Okay. Yeah, because this woman has a lot of courage. She's not gonna let anybody come in her life and destroy her life. Like, and keep her from moving forward. Like I said, sometimes she really feels like burnt out, and she's feeling like nobody helps her, like she cannot depend on nobody. So if you would like for this lady to trust you, divine masculine, you really got to show her that you are there for her, that you will not let her down. Let's see what signs we get with this as well. Yeah. She might be a water sign or a fire sign. Definitely a fire sign. One of you guys must be a fire sign. Yeah, definitely fire. And one of you guys might be earth or water. Yeah, because of all these things that have happened to her, she's like, she has a fear of moving forwards. And all these things that happened have her in a grip that she's very afraid to move forward, for another man to be this controlling, because it's all about control. Huh? If you think about it, this ex-partner of her just wants to dictate her life. It's like he is a dictator, and maybe she's afraid that if she really gets herself deep in a situation, that this man will try to control her life again and dictate how she lives her life. And maybe if that man try to dictate her life in a positive way, that would be good. But because he's doing it in a negative way, she definitely not. She doesn't want him. I keep seeing it, divine masculine. She really does it. Have an eye on you. She really wants to do all kind of yeah, intimate things with you, but I'm gonna turn the cards because I don't want to be blocked on YouTube for this. Yeah, it's like she wants you. She wants to do all kind of naughty things with you, but that is what keeps coming out because mentally she's still not completely there. If you understand what I mean. Yeah. In time, things will change. So for now, divine masculine, you should just keep dating her. It's and see how things go step by step. But at least you know what's going on in the back. You know what's going on in the back. She does not want you to know this. Yeah. But she really has feelings for you. It's just mentally that she's not there right now, trying to keep these people out of her life. If she's not with you, she thinks a lot about you. Yeah, definitely. She really does have love for you. It's only that the past is keeping her stagnated. Um, so This is what Spirit had in store for us today. So there is a divine feminine that you're seeing, divine masculine. Um, you two surely have done the deed, I see, and she wants to keep doing this over and over again. But mentally, she's not completely there yet to be in a stable relationship. But maybe with time, and it all has to do with all these problems that I just told you about with her ex-partner not being faithful, trying to control her, trying to ruin her life still, does not want her to have any pentacles, and is getting help from third parties that he used to have in that relationship. So I hope this helps, and that you have a nice day. And if this was something that you had on your mind, that all your answers are completely answered. Bye.